craziest bastards I've ever met in my life. I love everyone.
What's going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob Kimball from sonsofwrestling.com for a WWE Smackdown review. Now we start off the show with an in-ring interview with Triple H conducted by Michael Cole. Now Triple H goes on about how Vince McMahon was probably the smartest man ever, and he created this whole thing, and there would be no WWE if it wasn't for Vince McMahon. There's only two people that can do what he does, and that's Steph and himself, and they're not going to lose, he says here. Michael Cole keeps acting like they're definitely going to lose, and well, he says that he asked Team Cena to come on out, although Cena doesn't come out, because he's not going to do what he says here to Cena, because he tells all the guys that if they lose, they're all going to be fired on Monday Night Raw. But Cena, he's going to keep around to torture, so that's that. Rusev comes out, splits up the in between the guys on the top of the ramp before they can react to any of this. Really, they just look puzzled, and he has a match now with Ziggler. So we have Ziggler versus Rusev. And let me tell you what, Ziggler was fucking coming wicked good here. He ends up nailing a super kick. Rusev kicks out, and then Rusev goes for the accolade, and he slips out of that, nails the zigzag. I thought, wow, this is right. You knew he wasn't going to win, but you're thinking to yourself, yeah, man, this would be awesome. It doesn't happen, and then Rusev ends up hitting the big boot, taking Ziggler down for the win. That was that. Then we have backstage Kane, and he's talking with Cesaro, trying to recruit him not to be part of Team Authority, because obviously they have enough people, but to be. He likes his loyalty to the Authority, and Cesaro plays it up real good. Long live the Authority, this and that. Anyway, he wants him to go sacrifice the lamb, Eric Rowan. So looks like he's going to have a match later on with him. And we have Miz and Mizdow versus Los Matadores. You got Goldust, Stardust, and the Usos on commentary. Always too many people on commentary. God damn it. Anyway, quick match. Just a mess. Miz gets thrown into the Usos, and then Mizdow takes it upon himself to throw himself into Golden Stardust. Miz gets back in the ring just to get one of the Los Matadors, dives off the top turnbuckle, picks up the win. That was that. Quick, overdone. It was kind of funny. Just fucking Mizdow. Cannot wait for the split. We'll see what happens. Then we have Dean Ambrose coming out for the survival kit. He explains he is a walking survival kit. Told a story about when he was a kid, got robbed. His mom gave him a pair of brass knuckles and said, don't let it happen again. There you go. And he says, I am a set of brass knuckles, basically. And, well, the only survival kit that Bray Wyatt will have is to run and hide in the shadows. Bray Wyatt then pops up on the Tron. He's in a jail cell, much like Dean's dad, and he explains just, you know, got underneath his skin, you know, about the whole dad thing, but Dean doesn't give a shit anymore, and well, Bray Wyatt says everything could have been different with us, but now I'm just gonna leave you in a pile of your own filth, or let you drown in your own filth. So hey, they're making it pretty interesting here. I think on another month with these guys going back and forth would be awesome. So hopefully after Survivor Series, you end up having them continue on into TLC. Hopefully, that would be awesome in my opinion. Then we have Brie Bella versus AJ Lee. AJ comes out dressed as Nikki. Nikki is obviously ringside, and a little comedy shit here with AJ Lee. It was kind of funny, and she's running this match, and then finally, Brie does get a little comeback here. Nikki jumps up on top of the apron trying to run it, tell her how to do things, and anyway, AJ pushes Brie into Nikki, knocking her off the apron, and gets a quick roll up here for the win. And it is what it is. Some funny shit in there with the whole headbutt to the boobs. Yep, that happened. Then we have Eric Rowan versus Cesaro. Let me tell you what, Eric Rowan turned it up a few notches, because wow, the man did not stop. He's a monster. Wow. And he destroyed Cesaro. Unbelievable. Puts him into a torture rack, And that was that end of Cesaro. Unbelievable. Then you have Luke Harper comes on down to the ring, teases a fight, but he looks just confused of why Eric Rowan's doing what he's doing, and that happened again later on in the main event when he came out and he just tried to, what's going on? He doesn't want to fight him, it looks like, Luke Harper, but he's just trying to get back inside Eric Rowan's head, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens, where that plays out. So we have the main event. Right before we have Team Cena backstage, unifying, ready to take out the Authority, and because those guys are ruining everything. Then we have Kane and Seth Rollins versus Big Show and Ryback. And, well, Ziggler and Rowan, they are banned from ringside. Ryback gets in there, destroys Seth Rollins. He's ready to go for the shell shock, but he blasts Kane, knocking him down, and then flings Seth Rollins over the ropes. And it looks like Kane just didn't get there in time to catch him because, wow, he hit hard. He seemed to be fine because he came back in the match. As this happened, Triple H's music hits, the Authority comes down, so they're obviously ringside. And Ryback's right back at it, taking out Seth Rollins. Then they jump Big Show outside of the ring, you get a DQ, and then it's chaos, of course. Everyone hits their finishers. Ryback was doing pretty good there for a minute. Big Show comes back. The Authority takes over, though, and like I said, everybody pretty much hit their finishers here. And let me tell you what, frustrated Triple H gets in there blasting everyone with a chair. And the one thing, he gets right into the face, it takes it all down to basically Ryback. Triple H and Ryback face to face many times now. When is this going to happen? It will happen. You can see it. The writing is on the wall. Triple H versus Ryback. That might be a WrestleMania moment right there, guys, because that'll be a nice little rub for Ryback, and the guys being booked huge again. Feed Me More is back at it. Anyway, he wants Cena. He hits the pedigree on Ryback here. And let me tell you what, there's no goddamn Cena this entire time. Where is Cena? Your team's being destroyed and you don't even bother to show up, and they're trying to be on your team and help you? Where the fuck are you, man? Man, I would be pissed. I would show up Sunday and say, kiss my ass. But then again, in the end, these guys need to get rid of the Authority. So maybe after they can kick Cena's ass if they win, right? They should. That's just my opinion. Anyway, guys, SmackDown there's some new developments here. A decent SmackDown, all in all, you know. Definitely the Authority here, upper hand going into Survivor Series. I don't think that the Authority will be around, but although the characters will. So I don't understand that whole thing. Does it really matter if you're not in power? But they chose to take this power, so take it away, they'll take it back. I don't even understand the whole point of it, but it is what it is. And on Sunday, we'll come to find out what happens. Well, Monday, basically. Something will happen on Sunday, but full answers really won't be answered until Monday night. You all know that. So anyway, guys, you can catch me here. Actually, I'm going to throw up a predictions video later on, and we'll see what I think about the matches. I think that right now there's only 5 matches. I don't know. We'll talk about it later. Anyway, guys, support pro wrestling. Go to sonsofwrestling.com for some cool-ass t-shirts, hoodies, all that good shit. You know the deal. Hit the thumbs up. Comment down here. If it's your first time here, hit subscribe, man. There's a hell of a lot more to come. Anyway, catch you later. Peace.